Hi everyone, Scott of the Scott Man, and we are on our way to Austria, but we're going to be spending 24 hours in Amsterdam first. Let's go. Alright, made it to Amsterdam. I took a little train over from the airport here to Central Station. Pretty cool. I'll have to check it out later, but I want to get to my hotel, check in, drop off my stuff, and then we'll go out and explore. So here we are in the room. It's on the camera, but yeah, it's just a small single room. As you can tell, nice and cozy. Got a nice small bed. This will be perfect for tonight because I'm trying to fight off jet lag right now. I'll definitely be sleeping good tonight. But yeah, check out the pretty nice view. Can't really see a whole lot, but then again, I won't be here in the hotel room for too long. Just pretty much for sleeping. Got TV and a nice little desk area for a place for my laptop, and then this should be the bathroom. Got the toilet, got a stand-up shower, and this little sink area. It's very nice. I'm just gonna drop out the rest of my stuff and we'll head out. Yeah, pretty nice hotel to say. One thing to note though, make sure you pack light like I did, because no elevator. You have to go up very steep stairs. Other than that, pretty nice though. Alright. Before I do anything too crazy, I'm gonna go get some lunch. Alright, not far to the east of where my hotel is, and for lunch we're gonna get some traditional Dutch cuisine. Some herring. I'm gonna get an herring sandwich for lunch. It doesn't look too crowded, so I'm gonna go grab a sandwich. Yeah, this is a classic herring sandwich. I'm gonna try some.
Are you worried about losing road?
Very interesting, I have to say. Very salty. I do like it though. It's pretty good. But yeah, with herring, you can get the sandwich rolls like this, or you can also do the classic Dutch style where you take a whole piece of herring and put the whole thing in your mouth. But it's probably the easiest way to eat herring though. I am by no means a fan of pickles, but those pickles were really sweet and it really made the sandwich. And best of all, it was pretty cheap, only €3.50, so not bad. I got a little bit more energy to take a walk around the city. Yeah, just a little short walk. We're here at the heart of Amsterdam. This is Dam Square. Look how big it is. In fact, you gotta get out this camera. That is the new church. It's been around for over, or at least about 500 years or so. Let me zoom in on that, on the top there. And here's the World War II Memorial located at the east side of Dam Square. Alright, we saw the new church just a little bit ago. Here's the old church. Yeah, this is what I call the classic Amsterdam view. You got the many canals, and here you can even see a little bit of the old church there. But yeah, in this part of town, this is the old town, by the way. Although I was like, I have to be very careful where I film here, just because this is not just the old town, but it's also the red light district. So it's like, you never know when all of a sudden you might come across an alleyway where you might see prostitutes. So it's like, if you do, put the cameras away, otherwise you'll be in big trouble. Okay. Yeah, really quick, I just cross over this side of the canal here, and then yeah, notice that you have one of those coffee shops over there. It's not for coffee, it's actually for marijuana. So those are the type of places where in Amsterdam it's legal to smoke cannabis. Never really smoked marijuana or anything like that. I personally don't desire it or anything like that, so heck, I don't smoke, period. So, but it's cool that they have stuff like that here, though. All right, made it back to the area near the Central Station. But yeah, I didn't really walk into the red light district, but got a small taste over by the old church, though. But it was really interesting how you have the old church to the right, and then to the left in that alleyway I walked down, you can see the prostitutes tapping on the window. And not only that, there's different like sex museums here too. So kind of next we're going to be going down that way, pretty much going back down to Dam Square where we were earlier. Alright, so that was the Dam Rock that we just walked down, and that's the Dam Square where we were earlier. Alright, well, let's go inside. Very pretty inside, I have to say. Yeah, that is the English Reformed Church. Although the building was there prior to 1607, that's when the English Reformed Church started there, and it's an English-speaking church here in Amsterdam. As a matter of fact, according to Rick Steves, the Pilgrims, before they went on the Mayflower over to North America, they even went to church here after escaping England. Okay, we back to the north a little bit. Here's the Amsterdam Museum. You can learn more about the great history of Amsterdam in there. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm not sure if I can film in there or not. But yeah, I didn't really film inside, just not sure. Yeah, again, I'm not sure if I could or not. So, but definitely recommend the museum though. It goes into the history of Amsterdam, basically from its founding all the way until today. But it's amazing how much the city has been pretty much the center of it all for many, many centuries, especially back during the days of the Dutch East India Company. We're going to continue walking down Kalverstraat. Yeah, I've been really enjoying this walk so far, and one thing to know when you're walking around Amsterdam, especially on a road like this, if you're walking, you stay off the red bricks right there. That's where all the bikers are. So unless you want to get run over by them, it's best to stay over here. Alright, we've come a long way today. This is the Rijksmuseum. This is one of the most famous art museums in all of Europe. Has a lot of famous Dutch paintings in there, including artists like Rembrandt, for example. But yeah, I do apologize for the light because of the sun, but it's like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna have time to go in there today. But maybe on a future trip, I wouldn't mind going in there. But yeah, if I wasn't here for just 24 hours, I definitely would check it out. Yeah, this is probably one of the most iconic spots to get a picture in Amsterdam. You got the I Amsterdam sign sitting literally in front of the Rijksmuseum. What a sight that is. And not too far from the Rijksmuseum, we have the Van Gogh Museum, another great art museum specializing in Vincent van Gogh's paintings. Yeah, definitely would like to check out both of them on a future visit to Amsterdam. And here we are at Vondelpark. This is a very beautiful park, not terribly far away from the Rijksmuseum area and the I Amsterdam sign. But yeah, when you're here in Amsterdam for only 24 hours like I am, or if you're here for a week, or even if you live here, this is a great park to come to just to hang out and relax and enjoy the beautiful day. Well, that was a cool part to check out. I'm glad I stopped in there. But now it's time to slowly make my way back to the hotel. Then go get some dinner. Not only that, but film a Child of the Lights video while I'm here. Alright, just dropped off my main camera back at the hotel room. Got to rest for a little bit. Now I'm gonna go get dinner. So yeah, the rest of this video is gonna be filmed with the GoPro. So I'm gonna get dinner and then I'm gonna be going to the Anne Frank house. And unfortunately with the Anne Frank house, I cannot film or even take pictures inside, so probably will only be able to talk about it briefly. But still be cool to check out though. So up here's the Anne Frank house. But yeah, I'll be going in there at 8 o'clock tonight. That's what my ticket's valid for. But again, as I was saying, yeah, I can't film or take pictures in there, but yeah, that's basically where the Frank family were trying to hide from the Nazis after Germany took over Amsterdam in 1940. They lived there for just a little over 2 years. Well, the front of the building was like a kind of like an office, but back behind like a secret bookcase on an upper level, there's another building behind it, and that is where they hid from the Germans for a couple years. Unfortunately though, they were found, and tragically everybody except Otto Frank, the father of the family, did not make it through the war, as sadly they died at the concentration camps. So anyway, yeah, I had to make a quick cut because somebody sneezed near me, but it'll be really cool to go inside where they hid for a couple years. But I'll be doing that in a couple hours because I need to get dinner in the meantime. And there it is, the Pancake Bakery. Heard some great reviews on it, so I'm gonna cover that in a Child of the Lights video today. Probably even look at the menu before I go in. Yeah, just got done eating at the Pancake Bakery. I had Indonesian pancake. This is so good. Just when it comes to pancake, or it comes to the pancake I had, it's like if you mix pancakes with Thai food, kind of, without the noodles. But a lot of the food in Southeast Asia is pretty similar. There's a lot of peanut sauces, and at least for what I've noticed, like when I've eaten like Thai food for one, and of course now with a little twist of Indonesia and that pancake I had. But yeah, just so tasty. Alright, so I made it back up to the room for the night. I'll tell a little bit more about the experience at the Anne Frank house tomorrow as I'm walking to the central station. I want to keep it kind of quiet.
Alright, it's the next morning and gotta get a little bit of breakfast done. Got a nice little breakfast buffet up there.
And good morning officially. Been a nice little breakfast to start the day. I just checked out of the hotel. Pretty nice hotel. I slept like a baby last night. Of course, the jet lag probably helped me get a good night's sleep, but yeah, the hotel room was really small. Probably the smallest hotel room I've ever stayed in, but it worked out pretty well. It's not a place I would stay at for multiple days, but for one night, that was perfect. So anyway, so I was saying just a little bit ago in this vlog, but yeah, went to the Anne Frank house last night. Yeah, you definitely have to check it out, and one thing to keep in mind, you do need to buy tickets ahead of time online. This is one of the most popular attractions in all of Amsterdam. Yeah, bear with me as I try to make my way on these sidewalks here. But yeah, it's like it starts off as like a museum where it goes into like the history of the Frank family. You go to some of the different rooms, which used to be the store which Otto Frank co-ran for quite a while while they lived in Amsterdam. And then of course you go to behind the bookcase, which is the secret annex where they hid from the Germans for a little over a couple years, until unfortunately they were discovered in early August of 1944. And then after you explore the secret annex, and you go back in the museum portion, which is in the front building, where it talks about everything after the secret annex. But yeah, what was really interesting is that how the Frank family, and even the Van Pel's family, which is the family which lived with them in that annex, that it's interesting how they had very normal lives until the Germans came into Amsterdam back in 1940. And then things changed for the worse. But thankfully, Amsterdam and the Netherlands were liberated in 1945. Alright, well anyway, getting back to the present, I'm going to be walking to the central station. I'm going to be taking the train over to the airport, because it's time for me to fly off to Vienna. Alright, made it to the airport. Now I need to get through security and check in too. So yep, that is 24 hours in Amsterdam. Mostly just got to walk around the city and also check out a couple museums, including the Amsterdam Museum and the Anne Frank house, although I could not show the latter, or either one, unfortunately. But when you want to spend 24 hours in Amsterdam, you gotta walk around the city for sure. And at least check out one museum while you're here. And of course, a lot of great food too. But yeah, although my main trip to Europe is to Austria, which of course I'm going to Vienna next, wanted to have like a long layover here. I kind of was given a suggestion, I think last year, by my good friend Jamie, or Jamie Banks. Definitely have to check out her YouTube channel. But she kind of gave me the idea to do this type of video, or this type of trip. Yeah, it's getting really crowded here. I'm gonna have to move. So if you enjoy this video and want to watch more of my videos, definitely click on this video over here. Thank you for watching today's 24-hour video of Amsterdam, Netherlands. And this is Scott, or the Scott Man, signing out.